Farringdon departure, as he said, tracking west out the way of the paragliding zone there. And we'll go out down this way down to the south, we'll do a general handling around here, and then I'll get you track inbound to the, not quite to Compton VOR. Once we've done a few bits and pieces there, we'll see how we look for time. Yeah, and then we should be able to come back in for a radar vectored ILS. We'll do that to a touch and go, and then a circuit after that. Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
What we were looking for, 11435, oh, it's already there.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, so you got the ILS in there as well. There's obviously many emulators, a lot of the stuff, the kit on there is all good, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
That's on VLOC, which will be the beacon rather than the GPS.
That's correct, yeah.
And it's what, the ILS for when we need it anyway, it's about 252, isn't it? Something like that?
Yeah, I'll show you the...
Okay. Cool.
Correct. This is the end. Here's one I had earlier, so that is the plate.
There you go, yeah.
Which I don't expect you to interpret in all at the moment, but for rough setup, as I say, this is really just for an introduction and a get out of jail free card, really, rather than actually trying to be able to fly it. So
I reckon I can interpret about 90% of it.
Yeah, excellent. Good.
Alright, a little bit of clear windscreen.
Yeah, I think you can see it's starting to demist through now, so I don't think any more ice is going to build. I can see reasonably well out of here, so yeah, I'm happy to use call taxi on there.
Roger, I'll Golf Papa, request taxi.
Golf Papa, taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25, QNH 1003.
Taxi holding point Delta 1, runway 25, QNH 1003, Golf Papa.
Alright then, off block 0835. Attitude indicator sorted itself out now, so that's all good.
That's quick.
It might literally have been frozen. Cool, alright, I have control, just take for a brake test on my side, so there we go, got both together, a bit of right, a bit of left, and all good. Okay, all yours, you have control.
Winds were really light, weren't they, so probably just Jimmy checks facing down the taxiway.
Yeah, whatever just gives you best view.
Up here.
Looking at the oil temp, it is still not showing any indication at all, so mechanical sympathy would suggest if you run it up to about 1500 and just let it warm through a little bit before you put full power on it, might be good.
So the mixture down a bit.
Yeah, and do that. Warm it through, and then just remember to put it full rich before you run it up.
Yep. I was always taught that you can go up to 2000 RPM before you get in the green.
Yeah, I mean, you could, it's not a limitation of the aircraft, but just as mechanical sympathy goes, it's probably a good idea. On some of it, like on the tutor, it is a limitation, but no, it's not on this, it's just be nice to it, really.
It's a cold baby. Well, at least I know it'll have run today, so my battery should be okay later.
Yeah, that's
and it'll be a bit warmer later.
Yeah, well, I've just been looking out the wing while we're taxiing. You can see it's starting to build up some little deposits there, but we've now moved that wing out of the shade into the sun, which gives me a bit of a warm feeling that it will be all right.
Any on your wing at all?
Yeah, so I felt it before you closed the door, and the right wing was in the sun a minute ago already, so it's looking better. What I don't obviously want is isometric. Ideally no icing at all, but certainly not isometric. Yeah, I think that's probably given us a sensible warm twitch. It might have just come off the stops, as it's shown.
Yeah, it's just moving now.
Good, yeah, so, alright then. I'll Bearing in mind that icy taxiway, just make sure we're not moving. Yeah, looking nice.
I'll leave that on for a little while to be fair. It's a bit cold. Perfect to clog your carb.
Well, bear in mind actually, but it's not necessarily the temperature, so a warm summer's day is, warm wet summer's day is the worst. Shouldn't have too much risk of it today, really.
It's like when you guys come down quick in the summer, you've got ice below your wings and it's dripping.
Oh, from pure icing, yeah, that is a thing.
She's just coming into the green now, which is good.
Yeah, lovely, that's what we want.
And that'll do for that. Mags. Happy. Production's nice and high, all the instruments are now working properly.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Alternator is charging, it's about 20 amps output. And we'll check idle, but not for too long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, it goes down.
Alright, good.
Right, pre-take off, I've already set the trim. Carb heat's off, throttle friction. Don't even need throttle friction. Leave it off.
I would be sketchy about that. So I would set some throttle friction on it.
Really?
Because, well, is it just because it's tight on it? No,
it's really tight.
That is really tight, okay.
Yeah,
so, yeah, most PA28s I would set some because, of course, you get distracted, you take your hand off.
I've flown this enough that I know that is stiff as hell.
Yeah, okay, alright, scene.
Throttle friction, okay, right, mixture is rich magnetos. Oh, both fuel, high tank is selected, fuel pump on. Primer is locked, engine T's and P's. We're green, green and green.
Same.
Annunciator is off but working. My instruments, nearly 10. Slightly off, 10 above. Yeah. I'm all secure, you're secure.
Yeah, all good.
Door check. Door.
Door, yeah, we are secure at the top. All good.
My window's closed, flap's going to be nothing. And flying controls, full, free and correct sense. Go Papa, request clearance. Standard Farragut.
Go Papa, after departure it'll be a standard Farringdon.
After departure, standard Farringdon, go Papa. Straight ahead to 800 left to 1300 direct Farringdon pass to the west.
Yep, okay.
So emergency brief, if we're still on the runway, it'll just come to a stop. Turn the fuel off and walk away from the aircraft, away from the spinny thing if it still decides to turn. After that, if we've got enough runway to land ahead, I will whack all the flaps out, idle the power, land straight ahead and follow the same procedure. Even further than that, we're going into a field slightly right of the end of the runway.
Yep, fine, okay, and likewise, if I call stop, please keep control and do so. If there is a major friendly after takeoff, I will probably take control and deal with it from there. Okay, all yours.
Cool. I'll just move forward to the line. Bit misty. Enough to say, it'll go quick. Go Papa to tower.
Go Papa, hold position Delta 1, continue with me on Brize Tower.
Hold position Delta 1, continue on tower, go Papa. I don't know why mine's not coming up. It might be because I haven't set Brize as like even as a start point. I just solved that, so.
Yeah, some road is off blocks, yeah, is it? Yeah. Yeah, you.
Route, start again. Brize. Oh no, route, create a route. Brize. Within 50 miles. Go flying. Done. There you go. Now it'll actually. No, it won't, okay. 123.7 is tower. Switch to COM1. Brize Tower, Golf Bravo, Papa, holding Delta 1, ready for departure.
Go Bravo, Papa, Brize Tower. 5 Delta, line up runway 25.
5 Delta, line up 25 Golf Papa Papa.
Lovely. So it's up to you which way you want to do it for your 80 pills, but generally what I try and do in commercial practice as well is when you, if it's line up, just line up, don't put the light on. When you get cleared to take off, don't put the landing light on. It's quite a good way, and it means you remember whether you've been cleared to take off or not.
Okay.
Up to you, but that's what I suggest.
I just follow the checklist.
Yeah, I know, it might be slightly different to what it says there, but a lot of clubs do that, and I say it's normal.
Golf Papa Papa, runway 25, surface wind 230, 4 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Golf Papa Papa.
Oh, good, yeah, there's still no significant build-up on the wings, and we've
Happy
got
for a
clear
rolling
enough there.
takeoff.
Yes, please.
Everything's in the green. There's airspeed. Oh, you can tell that it's a bit icy.
Yeah, we've got enough performance from it. It's just going to be a bit heavy with both of us as well.
Yeah. A little bit fast in the climb here. Bring the nose up below it now. This thing's a beast. My side's demisted nicely. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, it's clearing rapidly now.
Cool. That'll be 8:45 takeoff. There's 800 feet. We're just going to wait till we're clear of the village. And left to Farringdon. Nice general left. To be fair, in this thing you can get away with a bit more aggressive turn. It's so powerful right now. I've really got to hold high to get down to 80 knots. Let's turn you off. We'll keep the pitot on for a little bit.
Golf Papa Papa, continue with Brize zone, speak to you later.
Continue zone Golf Papa Papa. Oh, I didn't have it ready, did I?
That's alright, yeah. 19005.
That's it, I went the wrong way here.
Alright.
Go the short way quick.
Technically 005 now, but
Oh, it is.
that will work.
Yeah, well, I forgot both will work, but there we go, we'll be proper. Oh, he registered it on there.
Yeah, database updated. So.
Brize zone Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa standard Farringdon 1300.
Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa Brize zone. Good afternoon, good morning, identified radar control, continue outbound VFR.
Radar control, continue outbound VFR Golf Papa Papa.
And we got a nice day, so no, and we're going to be manoeuvring anyway, so basic service outside will be great when we get to it.
Oh, she's fast. Should have put my glasses on.
Yeah, I didn't reckon on needing my sunglasses today, but there we go.
There's Farringdon on the left. We're just leaving controlled airspace now.
Alright.
Golf Papa Papa leaving controlled airspace, what type of service?
Golf Papa request basic service.
Golf Papa Papa Roger radar service terminated, basic service.
Basic service Golf Papa Papa.
Lovely.
Right, should we go up a bit?
Yes, please. Climb us up to 4,000-ish. That'll work nicely.
Golf Papa Papa, traffic southwest 1 mile, manoeuvring no height information. Could be a glider.
Oh, jolly good. Southwest, over there.
Alright.
Traffic not sighted, but we'll keep a lookout, Golf Papa Papa.
Yep, fine. Yeah, there is a glider site over there at Shrivenham.
Yeah.
I can't see it at the moment. You can manoeuvre the nose around a bit just to make sure we haven't missed anything there. That's it. Oh, alright.
1 mile, that's like where the windmills are.
Yeah, well, it could be a Spirit radar return off those as well, but yeah, there are glider sites over there, but alright.
They'll be up early.
Yeah.
Can't be much thermic going on right now, surely.
Do some circuits and anyway. I used to do gliding instruction for the cadets and yeah, get going early. Cool. Good, yeah, nice clean wings now, all sorted.
No glistening stuff on it now.
Moisture's completely cleared. I think it ever got to icing, but it's no, it just doesn't look nice.
just about hitting 0 on the outside air temperature.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
but not much mist around.
Indeed.
Castle 15 leaving controlled airspace. Radar service terminated. Basic service.
Basic service, Castle 15.
Okay, so when did you last do stalling? Was it some time ago, or you said you wanted to practice then?
I do it now and then on my own, but
okay, yeah, fine.
With an instructor, it'll be a little while ago.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all good. So yeah, if we get up to 4,000, and then we can stay around in this area where it's quite nicely, and just do the normal feeder checks, and then your Hazel checks. Yep. And then you can show me a full clean stall. And recover when I say recover. If you want to describe what symptoms you get from a stall, so those things, you know, those sort of things you might get, light buffet, heavy buffet, nose attitude, all those bits of it, all those things you might see from a stall. Stall warner, yes. And then take your usual recovery actions. Control column centrally forward, simultaneously applying full power until the symptoms stop. I haven't known this aircraft to give massive wing drop, but hey, never know. If you do get it, don't pick it up.
I'm not going to change the fuel. Not quite yet.
Okay, fine. Yep, as long as you remember to do it at some point, that's fine.
Alright, cool. You have to remind me, Hazel.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so height so we're sufficient to recover 4,000 feet plus the height, less the height of the ground, sorry. So we're well over 3,000 feet clear of the ground. Airframe, so initially this one's going to be flaps up for this, for a full clean install. Security, okay, yeah, we've got some loose articles, but nothing that's going to knock us out, not like a loose fire extinguisher or anything like that. Engine, usual T's and P's. You are going to use low power, so I suggest putting carb heat on now, I won't remember it. And then lookout and location, so...
Fuel pump on as well or not?
Can do, yeah, might as well. So location, clear of active airfields, we are. Nearest is Membury down to southwest, which has got the mast near it. Built up areas, yes, around here. Cloud, yep. Controlled airspace, yes, we are. And danger areas are clear, so A, B, C, C, D. And then you want just do your lookout, so whether you want to make it a 360, 180 or 290s, whatever around, just so you got a good view that there's nothing around us.
Okay.
And electronically as well, nothing else around here that I can see on the box.
Okay. Happy we're clear there.
Okay.
As long as you're not seeing anything either, I'm happy.
No, we are looking pretty good, so yeah, done 290 down, that's fine, okay. So yeah, put it into the full clean stall, and a reminder, recover when I say recover.
Right, okay. Carb heat's on, okay. Power's coming off, hold the altitude.
Okay, so there's your stall warner.
Heavy buffet.
Yep, nose drop, recover now. Yep, just enough to get the symptoms stop. Good. Yep, okay, so a nice little demo for the full clean stall there. You see, yeah, you had quite a good recovery. I got you to hold it for a fair while, so you got the heavy buffet, you got the stall, and you can feel the nose starting to drop there, so you're definitely in the stall. You get a rate of descent as well, so good. Right, yes, if you want to set this up as if you're doing your downwind checks, all that, and then set up for, we'll do a stall in the final approach, and then lead in to recover the stall, and then go around, okay?
Okay.
Happy with that? That makes sense?
Yep.
Golf Lima X-ray approaching ship.
A little lookout.
Norton.
Yep.
Do it the opposite direction.
So you can do that as part, if you do your imaginary downwind turn now, so you're all configured, just as you would do a normal turn onto final, and then the lookout turn becomes that final turn, so it will be a 180 turn anyway.
Right, okay. Changing en route. Many thanks for your service today, Golf Lima X-ray.
No worries, bye.
Castle 15.
This will probably be into sun, but that's okay. Not too bad.
Castle 15, Roger, escort configuration.
You want us to start the stall?
No, so keep it going. So this is actually going to be on the approach.
Final,
Sorry,
okay.
I should have made the distinction. So yeah, in the final approach configuration. So you'll go for full flap,
Roger.
and then you're going to go a bit too slow. You're not paying attention, and then you're going to recover the stall, and then go around from it. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so there you are. So you're established on final. We've done the lookout. So now set your power a little bit too low, and your nose a bit too high. You're not paying attention. Somebody's distracting you out the back here. You're wondering where you're going to taxi when you get there. Oh, what's the parking like? All this sort of stuff. They might suddenly distract you from doing a nice approach. Okay, recover. Yep. Look at that. We're still going down, all right? That's it. So you've got to break the stall and then got to go around pretty quick, okay?
Yeah.
So you get a false illusion of it up here, but realistically, we're 400 feet off down, which would be a bit more emotional near the ground. What I'll do, I'll give you a break anyway. I have control. So what I'll do, just set that up, come right a little bit here. So I'll show you the way I would probably go about it. So back within less than 103, 1 stage. 2 stage, let that settle down. Climb up a little bit. Okay. So yeah, so what I'm just trying to get across this, I think this is quite relevant for the sort of flying you want to do when you then trying to give them that scenario when you're distracted by passengers and so on. So just for Actually, I'll try and get up to 4,000 just to show you what I'm trying to get across in the...
So I didn't quite break the stall enough.
Well, the thing is we're still going down. So it's all well and good pricing up here because you don't get that feeling, but you're definitely still going down. Sorry, still there? Yeah, try those connections again.
Weird.
You're all good to me.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. I can hear myself and then so I guess that's all right. Okay, so yes, I'm going to go full flap here. So you can follow me through if you want.
Yeah, follow him.
Yeah. So there we are. So we're all...
Papa, New Brize, QNH 1004.
QNH 1004, Golf Papa. Okay, 1004, set my side. Got the same, cool. Alright, so yeah, look how it's all still good. So there we are. So I'm now full flap, I'm on approach. I'm not going to lose a lot of height here just for the demonstration. So there we go. So I've now set the power. Now I'm getting distracted. Right, so the car P's gone as well. That would have been a nice part of the check. So there we go. Looking out the front here, I've got, oh dear, I can't quite see. What's that going on over there? I don't know. And then when I get the first sign of a stall, stall warner. Right, full power, break that stall. Okay. And then as soon as I can, I need to get a bit of drag flap, otherwise it might not climb. Certainly we're heavy anyway here. Yeah. Okay, so now I just need to, notice we're still not going up yet. Yeah. Okay, so nearly up at VY. It will climb at VX at 65. Now I've got a positive rate of climb. You also get the carpet off, that'll give me a bit more. Yeah. Now I've got that climb, I'm getting away from the ground on a short field strip. One stage, still climbing up, looking good. And another stage. And that's it, and that's going to get us the best performance to get away from the ground. Otherwise,
so power before nose over, because you're on finals. You don't want to be losing much.
That's it. Yeah. So so we're breaking the stall. So you don't want to keep stalling off the ground. Putting full power on might not do it. And remember, you can recover the stall aerodynamically. Remember when you learnt it, you would have learned first. Yeah. Where you can do it without power. Yeah. But ultimately, we want to break the stall and then continue that recovery away. Cool. All right. Right. I'll let you do some of your flying. I'm just going to turn away from memory down here because we're just over. They're probably not that busy, but the same thing, it's not really a great place to do it. So you've got the wind turbines just shriving them up there, so I'm going to point up towards that way. And yeah, just set yourself up any direction really, just have another little go at that, just to get in the practice of it. Let's say as for a go around what you're actually going to do, and make sure you are climbing away from the ground, especially if you're going to fly heavy aircraft with fuel and people. Yeah. All right, you have control?
I have control.
That's looking out nicely for time as well. We'll get time to do this, and then we'll do some spiral dive stuff, and then down towards Compton, and ILS, and that should all work out quite nicely.
Perfect. I think it's my battery that's gone in my...
Oh, the A&R, yeah, so it drops in and out. Are they double A's?
I've got in my bag, I've got spare.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'll shove them in after, I'm fine for this one.
All right.
Got the same, those?
Yeah, the Voyager ones with a little adapter on. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you want to just set it up. If you want to have another practice, so get it all in the final approach config, and just try and get that, making sure you've got a positive rate of climb before you clean up the last two stages of flaps, so you keep that performance and you keep climbing away from the ground. That's it. And like I said, if you give yourself a copy, because you would have done that on the downwind checks anyway. Nice.
We'll do a left this time.
Yep, yeah, okay. Cool, there you go. So now we're all established on final, your clear land, all that good stuff.
Power's just a little bit low.
Yeah, didn't notice that though, did we? All good. Too busy doing something else.
Water's talking to me.
Alright, so first sign of the stall, you recover and go around. That's it, good. So you're breaking the stall.
Brize zone, good morning, Golf Romeo, go for
it. So yeah, that drag flap, because you may not climb without the drag flap depending on performance. You're above VX, so that's good. Got your positive rate of climb. Good.
Golf Romeo, Golf Alpha Lima, Brize, pass message.
Golf Romeo, Golf Alpha Lima, type DA43 POB, Oxford to Oxford.
Excellent.
Currently
good. Yeah, so you lost far less height there. We were about 100 feet, so you're about a quarter. So that could be the, if you go into a tight strip, that could be the difference.
You know what it is? Being this height is the false impression.
Absolutely.
Whereas if you're actually close to the ground, you're like, oh, actually,
you would know about it.
You'd know about it. You'd naturally, out of instinct, you'd
that's it. So now you're doing it in the right order. You're checking the right thing, so you know you're going to do it. And it's yeah, I've had some students catch me out in my early instructing days with it, and it is it gets a bit exciting when you're close to the ground. So we don't want that. Cool. All right then. So what I'll do now to start spiral dive recovery. Remember, you might not do that very often. What's the difference then between a stall recovery? How does it look different from a spiral dive recovery?
I don't know. It's purposeful, a spiral dive.
Yeah. So in a stall recovery, clearly we're not generating any lift, angle attack, so on.
Yeah.
In a spiral dive recovery, it's just essentially this airspeed's going to be fast.
Yeah.
Normally you're going to have a low nose attitude, and really the main thing is just not overspeeding it, not going massively into the amber if you do, using light control to recover it really, and just get back on the straight and level. Okay, all right, so I have control, and what I'll do is just demo that there, still at 4,000 feet. So yeah, if you want to follow me through, follow. So what I'll do is just a normal turn. You can practice this so as we go, normal 30-degree turn. For a steep turn, I put on 45, a bit more power, and then I should just be able to hold it level there. You get a tiny bit of G-force going through. So this is a normal, a steep turn, so which you might need to use for collision avoidance. You know, you've probably used that before. Not very comfortable for passengers, so I wouldn't want to do this for very long. It's nasty in the back. Yeah. So spiral dive recovery. If I'm distracted, I'm like, I've got to get out of the way on the plane. Right, there we go. And then from here, the nose starts to drop. Now the correct recovery is to put the bank off. But if I try and pull, it won't work. Yeah. And now I'm into a spiral dive. So I bring the power back. I have to get the nose back up, reorientate the lift vector, and just ease out the dive. Notice it went into the yellow zone there, so I didn't use a massive deflection, try and get away with it. Did lose some height, but that's okay up here. Alright, does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now then, I will, in fact, I'll tell you what, you have control. I have control. Fly it back to 4,000 feet and put me into a steep turn either way. I'll then mishandle it so you can recover from the spiral dive. Okay. So I don't want to teach you bad habits of actually getting into it like that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever got into one. No. I don't think I've ever gone near 60 degrees. No, absolutely. And you wouldn't. This is not a normal thing. So 45 is the maximum for a steep turn. We teach it for collision avoidance, basically. So if something's going right towards you now, you might do that. And that's the thing. Yeah. It might be a panic that gets you into that. You know, you're down fast and right, skydiving, which I shouldn't be, and then you're doing an avoidance that gets you into it, so it shouldn't occur. But yeah. Okay. So so you're going to put yourself into a normal turn, either way, 30 degrees, good lookout. Yeah. And then you're going to need, as you go through 30, you're going to need a little bit more power to get it to 45 degrees. Yeah. That's it. And then just try and hold it there. Have a little practice doing a steep turn there. You'll see, obviously it's going to look different from left to right. So just try and hold that. That's it. That's nice. It's good practice anyway. It's a good bit of handling practice to your steep turn. Nice. Good. Okay. Lovely. Right. Well then, I have control. So I'll just hold it there as I was doing, as you were doing quite nicely. Yeah. I need to get a little bit higher. There we go. That's nice. So about that data looks weird for me there as well. Okay, so that's all good. But now, again, I've got, so what's that going in the back? I was just distracted. Which way are we going? Oh no. Right, you have control. And then power back, bring the power back so it doesn't overspeed. Yeah. That's it. Lift vector back up so we're nice wings level and ease out of it. And get out. Good. Yeah, and then get that power back to a cruise power. Yeah. What happens? Oh dear me. Reorientate myself. Which way am I pointing? Yeah. And get yourself sorted again. If there was another aircraft that you were avoiding, where's that gone? All that sort of stuff. Good. Yeah. I'll be honest. If I ever get myself into that without realising. Well, I don't think you can without realising. Yeah, so you're a reasonably experienced PPL now, so you'll probably start pushing your horizons a bit. You might be going further afield. You've got passengers. You might be, weather you might be pushing your weather limits as you get more confident. And certain stuff can catch you unaware if you're going strange places, the circuits, all that's unusual, that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a bad day if you got into that, but. Again, it's not a panic, especially when we're not used to getting G-force in these planes. You don't really want that. But it all adds up a bit, doesn't it? Cool, alright, nice. So yeah, we've got 25 minutes block time left. So do you want to track us down towards the Compton VRR then?
Yeah, will do.
Do you remember the all the select
Identify.
exactly all that stuff? So I'll let you do that.
What button is it on here to identify though? I don't even know what button. Is there a button on there, or do you just listen to it?
So you can see it's got ID on there already.
Yeah.
So that tells you what we'll be doing. So you can then listen to it on nav 1.
Yeah. So
it will come through.
In the modern world, is that ID enough?
So on this kit, yes, it does.
Yeah.
If it didn't, so if you're flying one of the other aircraft,
yeah,
you go. The Demon things are ringing for you. So holding down the Compton, there it is.
I mean, yeah.
Because no longer a requirement to learn Morse code for your CPL.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
But it is there. So
it is obviously
yeah.
still
So have a practice. Let's figure out which way roughly you're going to need to go. Yeah.
I hear something. I don't hear Morse code.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I can hear something in the background now. Right.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, well,
that's the one. Okay.
So that's old school ID'd.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right. So yeah, let's track us inbound towards the Compton VRR. See what radio we get.
It's going to be a.
Papa, traffic northeast, 2 miles, tracking northbound, indicating 900 feet below.
Northeast.
Okay, so I reckon turn right now anyway, pretty much towards the sun, because acknowledge that I can't see them at the moment.
Traffic not in sight. We'll keep a lookout. Golf Papa.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
cool.
that's too busy control.
Yeah, there's a hang gliding site, 900 feet below, but we're going to turn out of the way because there's quite a bit of hang gliders and glider site down there anyway. Yeah, so remember it's traffic in sight or traffic not sighted, so those two ones, that's what they'll listen for. It's one of the weird quirks of English, Cat 413, but that's all good.
Right, so using this, it's telling me it's 1:15. About there.
Does that sound sensible? Kind of, we know it's down to the east, southeast, so
southeast.
Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Yeah, good.
And I can cheat and look at my iPad or GPS.
Yeah.
Not that you're supposed to, but I mean
until it overheats in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually haven't had that problem yet.
Oh, I've had students do that.
I know these ones do.
I've had Gen Z students and they completely overheats, but fortunately they've learned the old way to at least get themselves back, which is good.
Yeah, well, for everything else I did before my check ride, it was without iPad.
Yeah, absolutely. So, classically trained, that's what I like.
That's it. There's always a fallback, isn't there?
Okay, so how far we got to the VRR then?
This is on remote, so that should be talking to that.
Yeah, so notice you got your DME remote 1 and 2 here.
Yeah.
So
one
sequence something else.
Yeah.
So that's it. And if you weren't sure, you could set it to frequency there as well.
Actually, you can actually tune it in.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I'll leave it on the ILS for now.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, 9, 10, well, just 9 miles.
A lot of people get caught out by that, but yeah, you've clearly seen the remote function there. That's good. There you go. And this is tricky because you haven't got heading bug as well. So bear this in mind when we come and do the ILS later as well. You're just making small corrections to track it in. Of course, and ILS is going to be a lot more sensitive as you get closer.
That's quite nice actually. The compass is right in the good spot.
Oh, blocking the sun out for you, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Good. All right. So try have a little practice. I'll keep a good lookout here. Yeah. So have a little practice. Fly it. You got 4,200. So try and hold that. 4,200. It's always good not to fly bang on.
I usually pick 2.8.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is the Skyway Code guidance is VFR flying. Just don't fly exactly. We are also airspace wise thinking that there is 4,500 feet for the London TMA.
Yeah, we're under 5,500 at the minute, and then
That's it, yeah. So actually at the VOR, so we'll track it inbound fairly close, but then we'll turn away and descend before we get anywhere near that.
It'd be nice to have a fancy HSI rather.
Yeah, many the Garmin avionics that are getting into many light aircraft now are going pretty well. Well, if you want to make it a bit more interesting for the tracking, and you can try re-establishing yourself on a different radial, you could sort of set yourself. Let's have, that might be a bit aggressive. Maybe give it 100, something like that. That's That's it. So yeah, try and have a little practice, re-establish yourself on that. You're all good down to the south there. We've just got Welford out on the right, the big US bomb dump.
Yeah. That's still active?
Yes, in fact I was there for a memorial service recently. There's a lot of bang there. Yeah. That's it, so try and keep the altitude, so keep a little, you'll remember, I know you haven't done the formal instrument training yet, but yeah, try and keep yourself on the attitude and then just make little adjustments using the attitude indicator. It's really sensitive in pitch.
Yeah.
So keep referring back to that and then scan in for the other instruments. Alright. Got another aircraft on the box out to the east, so it's going to be about 10 o'clock, 2,000 below though, so that's all good.
So there you go, we've just gone past it.
Yeah, nice.
So then, in theory, turn to 110 with wind correction.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it.
Maybe correct slightly because I've missed it.
Yeah, so you don't need, that will now, well again depending on what the wind is, that should start coming in, so you don't need that massive correction, so it's a good, again, good practice for localizer tracking.
Yeah. Let's just change this now.
Yeah, good idea.
Turn them back off. Yeah, because the wind's 2.9, so it's pushing us left to right from behind.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see it is settling up nicely now.
So if anything, I probably want to correct 5 degrees.
That's it. As I'm sure you remember, once you get within a mile, just over a mile, you go into the cone of confusion anyway, so it's going to go wild. It's going to flip over to and from.
Yeah. Keep chasing it.
Yeah, that's it. That's yeah, we'll chase it down tomorrow, and then after that, yeah, you're pretty much, you ain't going to get much wrong. There we go, that'll be up in the London TMA.
Yeah.
So, way. Nice, alright then, cool, yeah, we pretty much got that. There it is, so it's in the cone of confusion now. Yeah. So you want to come left and probably come left onto about heading 300.
Controlled airspace and you're 12 o'clock from Compton Eastbound, base level 4,500 feet.
I'm ready for a second. Okay, Papa, roger, yeah, we're just coming left now, and there will be, we're just setting up for the ILS recovery shortly.
That's big got down there, and which means Benson's somewhere.
Yeah, so you can see the Benson is just over on the right, so again, we're just on the edge of the mats there. Cool, alright. So, yeah, if you want to yeah, we can keep this altitude now, we're alright. They will descend us down as part of the vectors. So yeah, come a little bit further left, I reckon, onto 300. If you want to help them out and get the ATIS for your rejoin, and then we can let them know we're ready for vectors. You happy with all monitoring COM2?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, cool.
Colour code blue. Surface wind 230 degrees, 4 knots. 2,000 foot wind 290 degrees, 20 knots.
Let's level. Let's get it down to 4.2
kilometers. Cav OK. Outside air temperature +1 dew point -0 QNH 1004. Touchdown zone elevation 266 feet. Recovery VFR. Surface conditions wet, wet, wet. Crash category 8. Fully serviceable. End of Brize Norton information code Kilo out.
Get the beginning of it again.
Brize Norton terminal information code Kilo. Time 0850 Zulu. Runway 25. Colour code blue. Surface wind 230 degrees, 4 knots. 2,000 foot wind 290 degrees.
Golf Papa, a firm requesting vectors for the ILS. We got the information, Kilo.
Outside air temperature.
Golf Papa, roger, recontact me, Brize Director 133.755.
133.755, Golf Papa. Alright, you're radio again. Happy with that?
Already, yeah. So it's Brize Director.
Yep, flip that over. Cool.
Brize Director, Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa, Papa.
Golf Bravo, Bravo, Papa, Papa, Brize Director identified. Basic service. Request altitude on Brize QNH on 004.
Basic service and our altitude is 4,200. Golf Papa, Papa.
Yep, and they'll probably get you to read the QNH back, yeah, 1004.
Papa, Papa, Roger. Turn right heading 360 degrees and reset squawk 3740.
Right heading 360 and reset squawk 3740. Golf Papa, Papa.
Okay, 3740 you got, and yeah.
I just quickly did a DI alignment because it was a bit off.
Yeah, okay. So up to you, because you don't have a heading bug on here, you can use, you're not going to use this one, you're going to use the top one, so you could just put for the vectors, I'll see so you have a little
just
reminder.
Like a marker.
Yeah, I know, just because otherwise you're forgetting, what was it? I remember, try and keep your altitude now, so so they'll give you a descent shortly.
Right, okay.
Alright.
Papa, Papa, descend to altitude 2,400 feet.
Descend to 2,400 feet, Golf Papa, Papa.
Lovely, so you can save it, you can put yourself in a cruise descent, you would keep your speed up, so you don't need it, and then you don't have to worry about the car peak, so yeah, you can just descend down.
I'll put it down to just above 2,000.
Yeah. And also, we're making sure all the normal freedom stuff, so we are synced, otherwise it confuses them a lot.
That did move. Well, moved ever since I moved it 2 minutes ago.
Okay, so yeah, we're looking to the ILS setup as well, so you put that in already, so 10855 for the IBZB, which has done it automatically, and the inbound heading 253.
Golf Papa, Papa, turn left heading 350 degrees, and ILS procedure minimum 450 feet.
Left to 350, minimum 450 feet, Golf Papa, Papa.
Okay, so there's 3.
So will this be a touch and go or low approach and join?
Touch and go.
Touch and go, Golf Papa, Papa.
Cool. Alright, so yeah, 350 on the heading, you're descending down 2,400. So the ILS minima, I've taken on there 450 feet.
Yeah.
Obviously not applicable to you, so yeah.
Is that 450 on the
altitude?
Altitude, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have a run out, and it's not a Cat 2 ILS. But yeah, I say the health warning is don't try this at home. Certainly don't,
But I'm not allowed to do this.
Exactly, yeah.
Unless it's really hit the fan and I can't see to get home.
Absolute.
Then it is a method to live.
Yeah.
I think you can justify it if it's your last
Well, this is why on the PPL course they do the 180 turn on instruments to get you out of that. That is the idea. Otherwise, especially if you're if you're not current with them.
Left heading 340 degrees, and when ready, cockpit checks report complete.
Left to 340, Golf Papa. Or should mean cockpit checks.
Okay, yeah, so you find that, just put your little vector on there as a reminder. So they're just asking, are you, all your checks.
Is that a military thing?
It is a fast jet thing, it's not even a flight run. So what we could do, interpret that in though, if you do your Frida, so fuel, got your tanks on, radio, so what's the next frequency? It's going to be tower, so I would get that in there.
Yeah, change that back to ground though.
Yep.
Oh, how you want to do that? I know you can type it in, but I've missed it so many times.
So get your tower frequency in there. Engine, all looking good. Direction indicator, worth checking, but looking nice at the moment. And your altimeter, we're coming down to 2,400, so you're nearly there now. So it all starts to get quite busy. But
that's start leveling now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 1004.
Keep it at 340.
Yep, so you can tell cockpit checks complete.
Golf Papa, cockpit checks complete.
Golf Papa.
Right, and now it's maintaining the altitude accurately.
Absolutely, yeah, help them out. Yeah, I remember you was trying to fly the heading. They'll compensate for the wind. You can see actually on the track we're going quite a bit more north, but yeah.
So they compensate for wind. They're only giving me a heading, not obviously. Are they compensating the track?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, just giving radar vectors.
Does radar do that in front of them? Does it give them wind correction or?
I mean, that the radar by definition will just project the track. So it will probably, because it's got mode S, it will probably show the heading. And sometimes it can show you the altitude you selected and all sorts of things. We've got more advanced avionics, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, obviously, you're flying there, flying the instruments. We can see Brize out there as well.
Yeah.
The most likely one in this is really probably if the visibility is closed in, but you can still, got a horizon and so on. You could ask for vectors to visual, which that might also get you out of some trouble as well.
Golf Papa Papa, turn left heading 330 degrees.
Left heading 330, Golf Papa Papa.
That's it, and there you go, I'll give you that.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. Obviously, much easier when you do have a heading bug. Even better of an autopilot heading bug, just twist around. So. That's nice, yeah, nice flying there. All good. And for the ILS itself, we don't need to configure until we get to, below 1,000 feet really. So.
What, don't configure at all?
Just leave it as this, yeah, because the speed will come off very quickly, so we can take that fairly later on.
3 degrees is actually less of a slope than what we usually come in at, isn't it? I feel like we do more than the 3 degree approach usually, because we're usually above.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you probably do. Yeah, for the usual visual approach. So yeah, so what they're going to do is vector you to the localizer. So at the moment, it's given a full fly right. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
that's weird to the left.
Yeah. So we need to. They'll give you a vector, and then tell you you're cleared to intercept the localizer.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll when it starts moving off the stops, then you're like, you're going to turn onto it. So you can't start building that into your scan.
Yeah. What sort of turn are we talking?
Just a gentle turn, and you aren't going to be going with the wind. You told me before it's going to be pushing from the right,
yeah.
So you aren't going to go much further beyond the inbound heading at 253. If you're doing that, then you're never going to intercept it. And then once we're properly on the localizer, the call is localizer established. They will probably then cleave the ILS, might get its contact tower, all that sort of stuff.
Right.
But if
Papa, turn left heading 320 degrees and descend to altitude 1,800 feet.
Left to 320 and down to 1,800 feet, Golf Papa.
Alright, 320 you got. So yeah, cruise descent us down to 1,800. And yeah, if it all gets a bit busy on the radio, you just do the flying. And I'll do the radio for you. I notice you might start getting funky glide slope indications and stuff as well. But until you're on the localizer, they're not valid because you can get extra returns and things that we aren't necessarily interested in.
Golf Papa, New Brize, QNH 1005.
QNH 1005, Golf Papa.
Not sure that went out, don't know, we'll see. No, it's right. We'll ask again if it didn't.
Golf Papa, New Brize, QNH 1005.
New QNH 1005, Golf Papa. Might be this, is really.
Yeah, and if you're never not sure, of course, it's TX comes up here, so that's the giveaway. Alright, nice.
Golf Papa, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Yeah. Radar control, Golf Papa. Alright, that's fine, it's alright, it gets busy than that, no worries. Good, so yeah, just keep it there at 1800.
Yeah, I meant to catch it, but I didn't.
That's alright.
Didn't catch it quick enough.
It's okay. Right, so you got your heading, 320, so the next thing is he's going to turn you left onto an intercept heading. Okay, so you can expect a left turn soon. We are down at 1800 feet, which on the plate is the base altitude anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, got a bit of a blocked up bit.
Yeah, I'm right.
Okay.
Still getting over a cold.
Yeah, I know, it's surprising how long it can last afterwards sometimes, isn't it?
It was only that last little bit coming down, to be honest. My ears went.
Yeah, that's it, where all the density in the last few thousand feet that really makes a difference. Cool, so yeah, we should get that left turn very soon. You see we're just on the edge of the controlled airspace as well now.
Yeah. Oxford's panicking that we're looking at them. Oh, they're only down there.
Yeah, over there. So. Yeah, we'll get a left turn very soon, I would imagine.
don't even carpeat, nothing, don't configure anything, no?
Not at the moment, no, because
my switches are all.
We're such a long way out. We're 9 miles away, so it's still quite a long old way.
Yeah.
Golf Papa Papa, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 25, report localizer established.
Left heading 290, cleared the ILS, runway 25, report localizer established, Golf Papa Papa.
Good, alright, so bring yourself to 290, and then try bringing this into your scan as well, so you're going to see that start to twitch soon.
And that's when I'll...
Yeah.
So she's cleared me to now...
So fly 290, because that is your intercept heading.
And then once it
starts twitching,
going,
then you're just going to fly the needle, just like you did the VOR a minute ago. I can see the runway, you can see how far away you are now.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, you ain't going to drag the flaps in all this way, are you? No.
To be fair, we're still over far more, aren't we?
Exactly, yeah. And this is it, the perception of where you are is all quite important.
Yeah.
Good. So I'm expecting that localizer to start twitching anytime soon. There you go, it's coming off the stops, build that in, alright, and then just intercept that needle, and you're expecting your heading probably about 255, 258 maybe with the wind.
Does it matter how aggressively you join it? Or?
There you go, well you can judge it, you can play the turn off there.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Alright. Okay, so then just get yourself stable, that's all nice. When you're ready, call localizer established.
Golf Papa Papa, localizer established.
Golf Papa Papa, roger, continue with Brize Tower.
Continue Brize Tower, Golf Papa Papa.
There you go, you've already set this up, so no faff there. So you can call, Golf Papa Papa, localizer established.
Brize Tower, Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa, localizer established, 25.
Golf Bravo Bravo Papa Papa, Brize Tower. Bracket clear, QNH 1005.
QNH 1005, Golf Papa Papa.
They'll give you landing clearance later on.
Report final.
We'll report final, Golf Papa Papa.
Okay. Yep, so technically...
What would you call final, 2 miles?
Well, it's in the actual definition, 4 to 8 miles, so I'd just give it a bit closer, yeah. That's it, and then so your next event now, keep tracking that localizer. Next thing is the glide slope's going to move, so you've been cleared for the ILS.
Yeah.
So when the glide slope moves, then we start going down. It won't take long, but you keep 1,800 feet until then. Yeah. Don't descend on it. That's it. Watch that needle, so it's going to get more sensitive, just like you get into VR. There you go. Yeah. So try and keep that base heading. Remember, you ain't going to want to turn any further left than about 255. Yep. So you can do some part of the checks we can go through now anyway. So the brakes, are off there, undercarriage is down. Mixture, you have got full rich, yep. Fuel pumps on already.
Already on.
Yeah. Flaps we're going to hold until we get through 1,000 feet. Harness hatch is all good. And the carpet will hold till because we're still using high power at the moment.
Yep.
See that? Glide slope coming in?
Yeah. So then what? Drive it down with it?
Yeah, just follow the glide slope down. Try and keep that cross in the middle.
Using power or pitch?
Oh, well, primarily pitch, but you need to bring the power back anyway, just to, otherwise you're going to go too fast, clearly. Alright, so there, it's starting to come in. Oh, what I'll do, I'll take the radio off you while you do that, just make so you can focus on that, and I'll keep looking out. Okay. Golf Papa Papa, final.
Golf Papa Papa, runway 25, left hand, surface wind 240, 4 knots, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Papa Papa. Nice, yeah, that's it, so just ease it down there. I'll put the carpet on now as you're about to use lower power. Good, so you need a little bit up, a little bit left. Small adjustments. Your power, you can just leave that pretty much where it is. That's good, it's giving you a nice speed, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Let it drift up a little bit.
Yep, nice. And if you do happen to have a quick glance out the window, you'll see you're perfectly on the pappies, which is what you expect, so they're set for the ILS.
Give us clear to land, or should just say
So we've got clearance touch and go. So we're going to go touch and go into a left-hand circuit, and then we'll come back and then go visual from that. All right. That's it. Yeah, very nice. All right. So you're doing that nice and easy. So when you're ready, you can take 2 stages of flap. Just on the edge of it. Maybe bring the power back a little bit.
Yeah.
You're all right for it. Yeah, you're all right with it. Pretty forgiving in PA28s, but even so, we'll just have a good look. Nice.
Try not to balloon too much like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's going to happen.
A little bit, then trim it into it. We're going to go full flap landing, or?
I can do. Yeah, we'll take flap a bit later. Keep it for the moment. So, remarkably, you're still another 500 feet above minimums, so you could still be flying a cloud down to this level, which is exciting sometimes. That's it. See how it's getting more twitchy now, so keep following that. Good. Yeah, nice little adjustment. That's it. Coming back in now. Right, it's 300 above, keep it going. Above, and I won't get you to fly it right to minimum, so have a little look up, take full flap, and flying visually.
So at minimums, you have to be able to see the runway, correct?
That's right, otherwise, instrument rotor pilot would go around there for a Cat 1. Cat 1 ILS, so yeah, and remarkably, so that's still 100 feet above, you can still be flying it now. But yeah, carry on, there's a visual touch and go now. There you go, this is the minimums now, this is how low it'll get you in on the Cat 1.
Is this minimums for big jets as well?
Yep, same, yeah.
I've jump seated on the C-17 quite a few times because I was up flying around, but it looks different.
Alright, that's birds out of the way, good. Very nice.
Bit of those.
Yep.
Give it a bit of that. All green. And that's 65. Bit of up trim to help out. There we go. That initial climb in this thing's so much different to the Warriors. It's only got an extra 20 horsepower though.
Makes a difference, doesn't it? Slightly different aerodynamics as well.
Yeah, the Hershey bar wing rather than the...
Go, flat stop. Oh no, I know what you're going to do. Okay, touch draws only. Okay, go, pop.
I'm going to trap 75.
Yep.
To be fair.
Keep it at 75.
I'm going to go for that field.
Okay.
I know, it's got...
Yep, good.
You want me to flaps and everything?
Alright, no, that's fine. Go around.
Going around.
Go, pop, climbing away. Good, nice. Yep, so you kept that nicely under control. Just keep going. Avoid the village and rejoin the left-hand circuit. Nice.
Yeah, the thing I learned most important is put that nose down quick.
Yeah, absolutely. You do not want to stall.
Get that 75 knots.
Join runway 25 left-hand circuit clear. QNH you have.
Join runway 25 left-hand and the QNH we have. Golf Papa.
Cool. Nice.
Wait till I'm past. That'll do it. I'm just going to leave everything on rather than turn it off just for downwind.
Okay.
Try not to do a military circuit. There's the bomb dump passing on the left.
Yep.
Good job I don't monetize my videos because it's just been demonetized with that word. Go Papa's downwind to land.
Go Papa.
Nice and strapped in, I'm strapped in. Put the carpet in a bit later. Put the carpet in a bit later.
Yep, okay.
Fire power off if you're happy with that.
Sorry, do you want to do it as a glide, you say?
Yeah, do a glider landing.
Yep, okay, we'll turn early then, and then, yeah, do that. I was going to give you a flappers, but yeah, if you want to do that.
No, either way is good. We'll go flapless then.
Alright. Yeah, I have a nice little trick where if I keep my foot on the flat pack, so you go to reach it and go, oh no, you ruined my fun.
I like a flapless to be fair. Less bumpy.
Yeah, it's all fine here. Of course, is when you need the performance for short field stuff. With 10,000 feet here, it's not too much finishing.
Right. Yeah, because later on I think we're max weight. That's fine when you've got a very long runway.
Yeah.
Go Papa's final.
Go Papa, runway 25, surface wind 240, 3 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, Golf Papa.
That's it. Yep. Nice.
Golf Papa Papa, vacate the runway onto Delta.
Vacate onto Delta, Golf Papa Papa.
Cool, that's alright. So keep it nice and slow for the turn so we don't go around.
Yep.
On the, carpet, some people turn it to cold before on short finals, you get power for a go around.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
There's
This club doesn't teach that, which is strange.
endless schools of thought. I'm not too worried how you do it, but yeah. The what I would say though, you're getting bad habits on touch and goes, but generally, if you're landing somewhere else, try and avoid touching anything until you're actually off the runway. Try messing about with anything and changing flaps or anything. Because one day you'll fly an Arrow or something more advanced one, and you go, oh yeah, flaps up, gear up, oh shit. And, so try and and then once you're off the runway, sort it all out, and then you deal with passengers and all the other stuff at the time.
Yeah, luckily I haven't gone for the gear lever on the Arrow.
Yes, yeah.
At the wrong time.
Oh, you've flown that, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, that's good.
Golf Papa Papa, taxi back to the flying club, report closing down, remain this frequency.
Back to the club with you, report closing down. Golf Papa Papa.
Oh, alright. I'll do some after landing for you so you can keep on taxiing in.
Oh, I already got it.
Yeah, you've done it already, haven't you? Done it all on the go. No, that's fine. Yeah, if you're sure you've got it all and you're familiar with it, that's okay.
I would usually pull up to the Bowser.
You mean the big Bowser? No,
not
exactly. So just get your tail over the line here, just in case anything else comes past. But other than that,
yeah, because usually I'd turn in.
Yeah, well, it's a bit more ground handling fun now.
Yeah,
that's it.
That'll probably do us there.
Yep, that's tail over there. That's cool. Yep, all right.
Break. 1200. Golf Papa Papa's closing down.
Golf Papa Papa, Roger, have a good afternoon.
You too.